Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another Monkish beer tonight. I'm absolutely excited as heck to check it out. This is I Never Sleep. And 8.4% alcohol by volume, a double IPA brewed with Motueka and Citra. I don't know a whole lot about Motueka hops. I feel like I just reviewed a beer recently with Motueka hops, but I can't remember which one it was. So huge thanks to Michael and Eddie for hooking this up. Really, really appreciate it. I mean, I can get Monkish if I decide to drive up to LA for the releases, but it seems like every release that they do, I am out of town. So really appreciate you guys helping me out with this. So you guys know my love for Monkish. I've reviewed a bunch of Monkish beers. Nothing has been less than world class. So really excited to try this. I can smell that already. It smells insane. So pours super hazy. It looks like pineapple juice. It's like that awesome light yellow. It's almost like if lemonade was mixed with juice. There was about a finger of bright white head when we poured that. It's dissipating. Yeah, about half a finger now. There's some glass lacing, 8.4%. There is alcohol legs. Like I said, I can smell it from here. It smells like tropical fruits. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it and see what it smells like. Oh man, this is just it. It's Motueka and Citra. I don't know a whole lot about Motueka, but this is Citra for days right now. It is just, it's oranges, it's tangerines, it's sweet oranges. Gosh, it smells so good. And it's also that green, like hop matter green. It's herbaceous. It's like fruit punchish though. Like think of like a juice box. It's fruit punch, like high C fruit punch. I don't even know what those fruits are that were in those like juice boxes I used to drink as a kid, but it's like fruit punchy. Not like Hawaiian punch, but like fruit punch. This smells insane. It is. It's like pineapples. It's mango. But there's just so much Citra underneath all that. 8.4%. You're not smelling any booze, which is crazy. It's a juice bomb. It is crazy to me that Monkish was a strictly Belgian style brewery, and they just had like this IPA game in their back pocket and decided, you know what, fuck it, we're going to change the game on the West Coast and brew these beers. It's insane. It smells outstanding, so I am stoked to see what it tastes like. Cheers. It's juice, but like well, actually it didn't hang around that long. There was like this awesome pithy grapefruit peel kind of bitterness that sat on my tongue for a second, but it's gone already, and just like it finishes juicy again. It's amazing that these guys are brewing beers like this. I mean, they've nailed the New England style. As far as like New England style for the West Coast, Monkish is absolutely killing it. Taste follows the nose though. There's so much Citra in this beer. It's tangerines, it's sweet oranges, there's grapefruit middle of the mouth, there's tropical fruits, like I said, mangoes, like pineapples. But there's like that awesome like pithy grapefruity thing that just sits on your tongue, right in the middle of your tongue. Just kind of reminds you it's a West Coast beer. Nothing like crazy. It's like a little kind of dank, resinous, like earthy thing that just sits on the middle of your tongue. Finishes, it's got that sweet kind of orangey thing. It might be like a little crackery, little like bready sweetness that I'm tasting, but this is a total juice bomb. This is crazy. They released this can, I think, on July 2nd. So today is the 27th. So this is 25 days old. So just over 3 weeks old, and it is drinking awesome. Like most like juicy, crazy, hazy, juicy beers do. Mouthfeel, it's like medium mouthfeel, medium plus. But just for 8.5%, it drinks so easy. I want to say there was only like 85 cases of this, and it was like a 1 4-pack per person limit. If you got yourself a 4-pack of this, I mean, you'd be feeling it if you drank all 4 of them sitting down, but it would be easy like on a warm day today to sit down with 4 of these and drink this. This is really good. I'm a huge Citra fan. I love that orange, that sweet tangerine. And I just love like that West Coast feel they put to it with like that pithy grapefruit that just kind of sits on your tongue. It's fairly bitter when it just kind of sits on your tongue, but nothing that's going to be like palate fatiguing if you drank a couple of these. But man, this is fantastic. Again, with Monkish, they're just absolutely killing it. I'm trying to think of what degree. I mean, this is another, it's a world-class beer for me. I think go 97 with this one. Awesome, awesome stuff from Monkish. Really, really stoked that I got to check this one out. It is I Never Sleep. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And I'm also curious to see what West Coast people are thinking about these kind of hazy juice bomb beers. I was at Modern Times last weekend. I don't know if you guys saw my video that I recorded, and I got a beer that they brewed called Underworld Dreams. I didn't do a review of it just because it's a draft-only beer, and they'll only fill growlers for league members. So if I like uploading, that's kind of pointless because unless you live close to the brewery or within driving distance, you can't try it, which is kind of a bummer. So I didn't want to do a review on that just because it's not available to anyone like outside of San Diego. But it was funny, like people were sitting at the bar and they would, you know, the beer tenders would pour that beer and give them to people, and people would kind of look like, what is that? What, like, are they drinking, are they drinking like orange juice? What is it? And he's like, oh no, it's an unfiltered beer. So I was talking to Brian about it. Just, it's funny, like a lot of non-beer nerdy people, beer geeky people that are in this area, I still don't think know much about these hazy, crazy, like juicy beers. So, I don't know, maybe maybe Monkish will put that on the map. Modern Times is starting to do it, but, pretty funny, like people outside, like, you know, people who are trying to like seek these beers out really don't know. The guys didn't know what to think. It was funny. They were kind of like making jokes about it. So anyways, I digress. Yeah, another killer beer from Monkish. Thanks guys so much for sending this. I really, really appreciate it. So I am out of here. Like I said, if you guys have had I Never Sleep, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. 97 for me. It is in that A+. It's definitely a world-class beer. It is fantastic. So I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.